Morning, guys. Amazon is up. I saw Tesla was up. Also, Nvidia is up. So can we continue our streak? Let's see. I thought this part was funny. They were talking about Nvidia.
This on a stock-by-stock basis. Obviously, he does FAM. You can do FANG because that adds Apple, Amazon, and Netflix, and Nvidia. I wish I were kidding. Nvidia will be up again today. I have a rap on Nvidia. I was thinking about changing my name to Nvidia. Legal. Legal.
Well, at least maybe not a symbol. Or would you change it to its stock symbol?
People have always felt that I'm a dollar sign represented by a man. Why can't I be Jensen Huang represented by a man? The CEO. Who, by the way, I emailed him. He came back within, like, he's artificial intelligence. I thought it was one of those automatic replies.
Did you? Was that quick?
Yeah.
Maybe he is an algorithm masquerading as a man.
Jim, as for politics, I think
can you imagine how talented of a guy he has to be the CEO of Nvidia with how well they're doing? I mean, and it's not like he's doing all the work of coming up with these chips, but like he's the CEO, so he's making sure that company is running well. So that's just really phenomenal that he's doing that. I mean, they just don't have any signs of slowing down. I really hope they don't, because I'm really hoping to break a new record for longest game streak, so I'm really hoping we can do that. The record is 9 days. We set that last year, though. This year we had 2 8-day streaks, but I really hope we can just have one 10-day streak, and I will be totally happy. I will not even care about streaks after that. I just want to hit a 10-day streak just once in my life. Alright, anyways, gotta get some work done. Alright, so the market just opened. Let's see how we're doing. Come on, baby. Oh, dang. Off to a great start because of our man of the hour all-star, Nvidia. Just killing it right now. Look how much they're doing, how much better they're doing than the previous one below it, and AMD. 22%, and AMD's up 18%. That's still really good. So we're up about $2,600. Oh my gosh, this would be amazing. I'm totally crossing my fingers so hard for this streak to keep going. I just want 10 days, man, just 10 days. So yeah, a lot of options haven't done anything yet, so I'm not going to get too excited. Depending on what's going on with these, anything can happen. Although Tesla is up again, so that's really good. So we'll just keep our fingers crossed that this holds on.
Your pen. That was actually noise. You said that, but this was something Grove went with. People think this is the next Intel from that period. A revolutionary chip that does far more artificial intelligence, machine learning, gaming. Do you know that one of the new NVIDIA chips, put in a box, is equal to 400 servers? And that box comes out in full. He said, please don't quote me, but Intel... all right, I'm trying to put some bones to this. Intel in July of 1987 was $1. Okay, it went to 66 in March of 2000. It was up 6,500%. Okay. Well, needless to say, if NVIDIA were to follow Intel's path, it would go to 10,500. Now, is that ridiculous? I remember meeting Andy Grove in 1980. He was
Can you imagine?
He was at that point. We were talking about CEO of Intel. Talking about how the 386, 486 Pentium would create a new world. It would make it so your PC is more powerful than an IBM mainframe, and the power would be as big as this. This would be the power of a mainframe, right here in your pen. That was actually noise. You said that, but
that's crazy.
This is something Grove went with.
I don't know how they do that. I don't know how they do
this. This is the next Intel from that period.
Wow, 10 minutes since I hit refresh. We're already up another 500. Pretty much. Oh, because Tesla, looks like Tesla jumped up finally. They were at 0, and now they jumped up. So let's see what their percentage is. 4%, but hey, that's good enough for us because we have 2 calls for them. Let's hit refresh up here. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Man, there's so much stuff that comes on. I keep having to come down. I keep having to come downstairs.
And rightly so.
Well, he was saying what the Carlos Cantanilla guy was saying was that just this week Nvidia's up almost 17%, probably, or up almost 16%, but I think they just went up a little bit more. So they're probably up like over 16% now. And Tesla's up over 10% just this week. So that's just been an incredible week for them.
Hi, Carl.
But look at the ticker symbols on the bottom of the screen.
On 5/10. Month over month down 5/10.
Check it out, $7 a share. Jeez, I need to do something, man. I need to get in there more.
Quite shocking in a way, and it's.
Oh shit, dude, we just dropped like $6 grand in the last hour. All of a sudden, Nvidia is down because stupid Citron Research, whatever the F they are, basically downgraded them again, saying they're going to go down to 130 or something dollars before they go to 180. They said they're a casino stock and that there's really no reason for them to be going up this much. Basically, they're probably just hating because they did this back when it was like at 118. They said it was going to go back down to 90. And they were kind of right. It went down to 95, but I kind of think they did that just so that they could buy in at a cheaper price. And that's really annoying because we were up so much. And now we're down, and our streak probably will come to an end today. So pissed. That's so annoying. That's just annoying. I'm thinking I might have to set some stop orders, because if it continues to go down, same with Amazon. Amazon's not doing well today. I might have to set some stop orders because I'm about to go out for lunch, and I don't know what's going to happen. And if it keeps going down, I don't want to suffer some more losses. I'd rather sell it and then just rebuy back in if it gets better. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, what's up guys? We're doing another summary because it took way too much footage for this episode. Anyways, so what I just highlighted here for you is the Nvidia calls that I had. I'm looking at my gains for that particular option, and I spent $10.16 a share. You can see it was $1,016 for the contract. I was up 160% at the time. So I figured I still had a little bit of profit, a little bit of wiggle room. So I set a stop order for this call, and I put $24.50 because I had a little bit of room to lose more money before I sold it. I didn't want to get out of it like right away, so I was giving myself a little bit of a buffer. So I put a stop price for $24.50, and I put the duration for today because I only wanted this order to last for today, and then I was going to reevaluate on Monday if I didn't sell it. So I did that. I put all the information in and then took care of that one. Okay, and then I started to look at my Amazon call, and you can see above the quick trade tab up in the unrealized gains list, I was up 80% on that one. And so again, I figured I could afford for it to drop down a little bit more, so I set a stop price for $76 just in case it didn't drop all the way there. I could still hold on to it and maybe get some more of that profit back. So I went ahead and did that. Again, duration today. Click review order, and then I placed the order. And then, literally maybe 10 minutes later, I noticed we dropped even more. You can see the balance was 119, so we dropped down to 119. I saw that the Nvidia calls did sell, and they sold at $24.05. And so what I did was I pulled up the exact call that I sold to see what the current price was. And it did go up a little bit to $24.85, so that kind of was a bummer because I sold it and then it kind of went back up. But I had some money to spend and I wanted to get back into Nvidia, so what I did was I looked at some other calls for Nvidia. And this time, instead of the January 2018 strike or expiration, I went to the January 18, 2019 expiration to give me more time and to make it a much safer investment. So I was looking at this one, and I went to the highest strike possible because I figured it could hit $250 by January 2019 because we still had like a year and a half left. So I was looking at the prices and saw that the bid was $10.10, but the ask was $12.20. And so what I did was I set a limit price for $10.80 just to see if we could get in at a little bit of a cheaper price. So here you can see I have my open orders on the left-hand side, Amazon. I had my stop order there, and then the limit buy order for Nvidia on the left, or right below it, sorry. And you can see on our balance we dropped another $2 grand. So at this point, definitely not looking good. And then later on, about 20 minutes later, the stocks actually stock started to come down again. Nvidia's price dropped again, and then we were able to get in for back into Nvidia. That limit order that we placed triggered, and we are now back in. We got 7 calls at $10.80, which is what we wanted, and spent $7,560 on that one. So overall, I was happy with that. I wanted to get back into Nvidia, and I figured now that we got some fresh new calls, we have another 1.5 years now to wait for expiration, so we got plenty of time. And so I was actually happy with how this all played out. Alright, so shortly after that, I bought some Logitech calls because I wanted to get into Logitech for a while now, especially because they're pretty big in the gaming industry. So I picked up 9 calls at $2 a share, so the contract cost $1,813, so not too bad. But then I went on a little lunch break, probably like 35-40 minutes, came back and looked at the balance, and we just got hammered over lunch. It was just, we just got freaking pwned like no one's business. So you can see their balance was $110. Our Amazon calls triggered to sell. And so I was looking at the actual Amazon calls that sold, and I did notice that the price actually went down further than what we sold it at. So that was good that we put that stop order in, because we were able to get out before we lost even more money. So what I was doing was I wanted to get back into Amazon, so I was looking at a further expiration. So here you can see the June 15th, 2018 expiration. But same strike, $1,000, and you can see the asking price, $105 a share, which equates to $10,550 per contract. So I was like, screw that, I can't afford that. So what I had to do is I had to dial it back to January 19th, 2018, and I raised the strike to $10.20, which you could see was a little bit cheaper. So I picked up 2 calls for that. Then I looked at Google. I had about 10 grand left over, so I had just enough to get 2 of these Google contracts. January 19th, 2018, $1,000 strike, and so finally was able to get into Google. So there you go. All right, so let's get back into the episode. So there we go. We finally got into Google. We have 2 Google calls now and 2 Amazon calls. So that's going to refresh here, and they'll be at the bottom because they're both down. So that number's not quite accurate, thank God. But no, we are actually down quite a bit. So yeah, that sucks. We almost lost the entire gains for June so far, but we're still up for June. So yeah. All right, so I gotta head out to Chicago. I'll try to take a little bit of footage on the boat if I can, and then I'll see if I can log into my account, and then we'll finish up the episode there. All right, so we'll see you guys in a little bit. Snickers, meanwhile, is just sleeping on her little spot. All right, Snickers, I'll see you later. So I'm meeting my girlfriend on this boat with some of her coworkers. Let me show you. Somewhere over there. I'm really scared to log into the account because I know we lost a ton of money today. Yeah, I think we lost like 20 grand maybe today, so I'm really scared to log in. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna log in once I get on the boat. Food.
This is what we got. It was nice.
What's up, guys? So just got back. I couldn't film on the boat, but it was really loud. But dude, today was so bad. All right, let's just have a look. So if you watched yesterday's episode and can do simple elementary math, you know that we just got owned today, like totally owned. We were at 124, and now, yeah, it is just It is bad. I think we lost like 16, between 16 and 17 grand. Not good. But I'm hoping there's a silver lining because we did sell an Nvidia call and Amazon before it fell even more. So we saved a little bit of money by not holding on to these. And what we did was we rebought an Amazon call at a lower price because we raised the strike. Same expiration as before. And then we also finally got into Google, finally. And then we also got into Logitech. So what I'm hoping is this was a silver lining in that, you know, we can get some future profits based off of the losses today. Now, I did not even look at the individual things here. Universal Display did very well for us today. 8%, that was really solid. Performance, BlackBerry went up 16%, so that was pretty cool. The Logitech, we broke even on that one because we bought in at $2. You can see right there, $2. So that one was just even for us. But yeah, at least we had that because, man, that was the one tech stock that actually did. These were the two tech stocks that did well for us today. I mean, well, in general. This one we broke even, but yeah, tech took a huge hit today. As you can see, since we mostly are in tech, we lost. That's a little bit more than what we really lost. So yeah, it was pretty disgusting all around. But here you can see the stocks that did do well. I'll just kind of whip through them here. You kind of take a look. Here's all the stocks that did bad, mostly tech stocks, as you can see. Amazon just took a beating today. That was just not good for them. But hopefully that gives us some room for more profits. So that's why I'm kind of like okay with today, even though it was like probably tied for our worst day ever. I think we have some good opportunities ahead of us. So there you go. There you have it. How to Get Destroyed in the Stock Market by Justin Rod. That's my J-Rod is my nickname. Snickers, I'm trying to film. Dang. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys didn't do as bad as I did today. But I hope you guys were able to pick up some stuff on the cheap because I think that is what a lot of people did today. Nvidia went down to like 143 a share, and then I think they went back up to like almost 150. Let me take a quick look here. Yeah, so they did down to like 143, and they're now at 149.60. So I think a lot of people jumped on that opportunity to buy shares. And so what I'm hoping is that we, just like we did, like what happened last time, I hope we see the stocks just pick right back up the next day. So that would be Monday, because today's Friday. So hopefully that happens, and hopefully we can climb back. We're still up a lot for the year. We're totally like way past our goal, so I'm like not really that mad. It just kind of sucks when you have a huge setback like today. For really no reason. I don't really see what the reasoning was for this, so whatever. So I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys on Monday.